How it is everyone? Today I'll be playing this Elysium, the part number 6 of my playthrough. Well, blind playthrough. First of all, setting on my phone to see that everything is going alright, everything's going alright, so let's start. If I have to be honest, I wasn't... I was having a bit like a dilemma if I should stream today or not. I need to do some things tomorrow because tomorrow I'll be very busy. But here I am, so I'll try to make it shorter than the last few streams that have been like 5 hours long. It cannot be helped because I'm being so immersed in the games that time flies. But today, I'll try to make it short so I can focus on those things. And that way everyone is happy. So let's do a little recap. The last stream, I was running out of ideas because I have no leads to investigate. So I tried to put some, let's not say tangents, but I was pushing some branches that I didn't want to put, like asking Everard help to take out the body of the tree. Spoilers, didn't happen because the big guy that's on the bridge guarding the button that opens the gate said that we need to stay there until he take out the body, and I don't trust that thing because something wrong could happen if we are not supervising that action. The other thing that happened is that we want to talk to Joyce and try to convince her about sharing information about the hanging and how it's related to the strike. Long story short, she asked us to investigate drug trafficking into the people that are stuck into the strike. And we found leads that can't connect this to the case, so it's interesting. Then with all new information that we have, oh yeah, I want to talk to the guy who was in the balcony that night. We talked with someone from the coalition, if I remember correctly. It was an administrative. I have no idea who he was because I don't remember. He gave us information that wasn't actually helpful when we went back to the Hardy Boys and tried to push him back against the wall. But still, I managed to get unstuck from my problem and have new leads to follow. For example, now we need to talk to Elysium because she's supposed to be the victim in the raping case of the guy that was hung up. So let's see what we can learn now. How small is the room where Kim sleeps? Okay, hotel bill calculations, looks like she had an extended stay. Files of dirty clothes, a woman's. Okay, she mentioned, because I remember that we must climb stairs. So let's see. Oh no, Kim is broken again. Let's see what's here. Oh.
This medicine cabinet is full of wares. Sheets of pills, haphazardly stacked, one on top of the other. There's also a toothbrush somewhere in there.
Yeah, probably the toothbrush is not important.
Pharmaceuticals line the shelves. Sheet upon sheet of pill bottle next to pill bottle. Acetylic acid, APAP, eye drops, blood thinners.
Okay, I'm not familiar with medicine, so Let's see what Kim says.
Anything of note?
Search the
Pill
bottles.
bottles rattle like bones as you search the cabinet. Paracetamol, histoperidol, something in a foreign language you can't read. Behind them, an unusually shaped nasal spray. Its label reads Nacra.
Nacra.
Nacra. This is used to treat opioid overdoses. Always handy to have around.
Oh. An opioid antagonist.
Interesting. That's used for diamorphine overdoses.
Diamorphine? What's the relation with morphine?
You could say he's on the lookout.
Okay, on the build
Among
sheets.
some foreign, probably Messinian or Gotvaldian, marked red blister packs you find. What do you find? This is going to take a little know-how.
No, I can do it. Yeah, I can do it. Chemical Hanover. Oh boy. Our state now is useful to the investigation. Should I check the toothbrush? Probably it's not useful, but
It's been used quite a lot.
yeah, that says nothing. Let's see. This is a white check, so
Nothing of note. The further you
Bro
look,
moment,
the more
okay.
arcane it gets. You don't know what the rest of this stuff does.
it's not worth inspecting then. In the yard below is a corpse scan from the pine tree. Now let's go upstairs faster, unless you start suspecting about what we are doing. Hey, this room is weird. Oh no, a window that's not broken. This pen has been hastily made.
This window is pristine on the inside, unlike the one next to it. Light from the desk lamp reflects off the glass in an untarnished golden halo.
Runs your fingers across the surface of the
Smooth
glass.
as ice. There are spots of mud and rain on the outside, even smudges. But the surface of the window is clear from the inside. No chips, no hairline fractures.
My consciousness is trying to gaslight me again because I broke the window.
Following your lead, the lieutenant leans in closer to inspect the surface.
Oh! Oh, no. it's very helpful now. Yeah, now that I think about this, the window has been recently replaced. Yeah, it's just strange that the windows are like transparent because usually they have a small grains of dust and things like that. They are not clean unless you clean them, but if you try to clean them, you can see those details. There's a big difference between a new window and a window that's been cleaned. Oh no, but
This window is
Looks like it, yes.
a piece of information? I have no idea. Smell of cigarette smokes in the air. Astra, menthol. So yeah, we can see the hanging from here. Wait, I can get inside? That's of bad education, but... Cold coffee and an arch tray that looks like a hedgehog. Look, a thread full of dried wildflowers.
just as you look at the flowers, a gust of wind raises them from the roof, picking them up in the air.
Well, this is a red check, so I'll try to... Well, yeah, I'm going to discard my chance, so let's do it.
You catch a single white flower between your fingers. The rest fly off into the wind. It's a maybell. The
Okay.
young woman looks at the maybell in your hand. Just a glance, then takes a drag of her cigarette. The lieutenant gives you an acknowledging little nod.
Yeah, I need to talk to her. But let's do
The
not.
same small, heavy door. No lock in sight.
Where did this lead
I
to?
don't know. It is not the first closed door we found in this building. There is also your mysterious blue kitchen door.
Oh yeah. Do you think it's
I don't
important?
know. The further we get, the more this building seems to be tied to the case. The vigilantes, the cadaver, and a number of people connected to the case are in or around this building. This door is part of it. It's not unimportant.
Wow, Kim, you're already seeing that this is not a holy shit. This is not a normal case. So let me fix something. Alright, back to the game. Very low. Wait, anti-object tax. Oh my god!
It's
Pooch.
barred from the inside. You hear the bar rattle in the brackets. Sounds like it's heavy too. Very sturdy.
This is at 17%. I mean, I could try it, but let's start with classy affairs. So, we miss again, madame.
Welcome to the roof.
The young woman has a cigarette in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other.
Her hair is still slick from a shower.
Oh, so you wake up recently.
Below her silvery jumpsuit, an athletic young body, built long and lean.
I'm sorry for the mess down there. The cleaning lady hasn't come by in days. I'm beginning to wonder if she ever will.
Oh, the cleaning lady perhaps is, Sylvie. Oh, nice view you got here.
Nice. I don't know about that, officer.
Oh, well, yeah. If you don't take in consideration that, of course.
Where a ripe corpse still hangs from the tree, spotted with green and purple.
I'm sorry, madam.
She tries to look indifferent, but still has to take a drag of her cigarette so as not to flinch.
It's actually curious that your room is the only one that has like a roof. Yeah, probably I need one, a cleaning
Oh,
lady.
yes. Legends of room number 1 have made their way around the building. The portal to hell
Oh,
is
my
open
fame
there.
precedes me. This Infernum. The vortices of the energy present, but not to hell, to another place. A dear place which different from our world. Yeah, this
They
Infernum.
also say that's why the cleaning lady quit. Because of the infernum.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi. I'm a detective from Precinct 57. I see you've already met my colleague.
Oh yeah.
This is the biggest fan of ostentatious orchestrations I have seen in my life. And I have seen a few. Oh yeah. Life gets hard, but we go on.
Yeah, there's something that's worrying me. Because she's supposed to be one of the teammates of the guy that was hung out. But, well, he was lynched. Yeah, it doesn't matter. But we know that he tried to rape her for years. Well, he committed sexual assault anyway. So yeah, it's a bit confusing. Well, the guy was drunk. People when drunk can do things. But Titus say that he and she sleep together many times. So I just wonder if this was part of a plan or something. Well, we have many information that we can throw at her, so
The
maybe
chorus
we are
of the
going to
35 single, megaphoning the
to
entire
get
human race.
very useful information.
Instills you with the fuck it all swagger that prompts one to plow into grannies on your morning stroll.
Imitate a siren. Things are only getting easier for me. I am policeman. You ain't saying nothing yet. There's a karaoke stage downstairs. She shakes her head in silence, disbelief, breathing in the coffee smell. Yonelo is about to tear it up such a
I
style.
assure you, he's not about to tear it up in any style.
Oh, just wait, Kim. You're going to see me on stage.
We'll show him. You'll tear it up all the styles.
Yeah, conceptualization. We're going to do it. But I need to find the day first.
Miss, we are investigating the murder of the man who was hanged. The people responsible have asked us to talk to you.
Huh. I see.
Okay, she takes a pencil drag of her menthol cigarette.
What could she be thinking of? It's hard to say. Her shoulders are relaxed, her eyes on the cigarette. It's like she's disappointed this wasn't about more entertaining matters.
Well, we already know that you are named Kalasia, if my memory serves me right. I mean, not for how it's right, is how it's pronounced, because you can see her name there.
Clasier Amondu.
It's Kalasia, I know, right.
Same name that Titus gave you. Like her accent, it sounds Oranese.
Yeah, this is confusing because Oranese. It's like the J is silent. We know that the three guys are Oranese, if I remember correctly.
Her birthmarks also signal Oranje. You don't know why, but Oranese girls tend to come speckled with them.
Are you from Orange?
Right, sir. Vredefort, Republic of Oranje. I guess you could say I am an Oranese expatriate.
I don't remember if in the moment when we told to Joyce if she mentioned their birthplaces.
Wasn't the tattoo on the hanged man an Oranese map of the waterways? The thought begins to form in your head, then dissipates. Something for later.
You know, oh, you're from Orange. What is Orange? Let's do
Bad
it.
memory, officer.
The Republic of Oranje is a democratic nation on the Muindi Isola, north of here, over the sea and across the Pale. It is one of the 6 major Occidental nations to hold stake in the continued occupation of Revachol, the coalition. People consider it a reasonable superpower.
Reasonable.
They will make you into a fiscal colony, divert your natural resources, hold patents and shares, but they won't threaten to wipe you out anytime, like Revachol did in its prime.
Okay, so Orange doesn't sound different from the coalition. Yeah, but memory of what?
Lilacs and lightning. Parks, glass, duraluminium. Vredefort is a conference city. It's always autumn there. And night. At least it was for me.
Okay, that sounds like a sensitive topic.
What's so bad about that?
Nothing. If you're no longer there.
So, how old are you?
I'm 28.
We don't have that piece of information. But I'm sure that you are the over informant because you have. Well, I cannot see the ground, but probably she can see what we were doing. So, what do you do, miss? What is your specialization?
Something stupid.
Like what?
Oranese lit.
Oranese lit?
Oranese literature.
Ah,
It's what I studied at the university.
oh, and what's Oranese literature about?
Fear of failure, fear of death, how it sucks to be Oranese. All national literatures are. Only the name of the nation changes.
Well, it's quite depressing.
What about Revacholian literature? People sometimes reveal things about themselves when they discuss such matters.
Revacholian literature too?
No. Revacholian Lit is about how magnificent and serious Revachol is. It's about how you have to save the world.
Well, yeah, it sounds contrasting. Oh man. How well, detective. Um well, probably not going to save the world, but I'm going to save Revachol. Okay, yeah, I have no intention of doing that.
That's just a phase the Revacholian hero goes through.
Oh my god, we are the the hero from the land.
Before they plunge into full core humanity and world saving.
We are a super cop now.
She seems quite relaxed for a victim of assault. But, of course, what seems should not be your priority.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah, what do you do with literature
Nothing.
romances?
I do nothing with it.
Yeah, how do you make it money then?
Cool. I've made more money by just being than I have with Rani's Lit.
Oh no, this is going to turn dark.
Many things. A roller skating instructor, a secretary.
Oh, thanks
Miss
God.
Rani at 37.
Wait, Miss Ranger. Oh, wait. She's 28, right? We are in 51. It was 14 years ago. You can be something at 14 years. Now I'm concerned.
Of course she won a beauty pageant. She's very symmetrical.
Oh, could we take a look at your passport, please?
I'm afraid you can't, officer.
That's
Why
why.
is that?
Well, why it's sad? Yeah,
Because
that's the
it's
thing.
buried in a sealed plastic bag at an undisclosed location on the coast, along with cash and airline tickets.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you are the over mercenary.
Thank you for your candor. Why?
They say so in your tourist brochure. Keep travel documents away from your person when west of the river.
Yeah, how do I know you told us your real name?
If I were to lie to you, I would come up with a more mainstream name than Clausia Mondu. It's a weird name.
Fair, but if you were trying to deceive us, you could try hard that way too.
She seems to be telling the truth, sire.
Yeah, but she still kind of lied to us. I mean, she was thinking on deceiving people. Of course, you're going to try to mimic another identity. I'm pretty sure I have a legal right to demand your passport, miss.
Look, officers, I like this place, but I don't want to be stuck wandering the city like a ghost after being robbed of my travel documents. I don't want to become an indentured servant in a brothel on Boogie Street, and I don't want my relatives to pay the ransom.
There are plenty of other reasons for hiding your documents from the law.
Yeah, that's not why you hid it, so.
It's also why I hid it.
Why else?
I'm an unpopular girl. There are people back home who don't like me. If they show up, I'm in a hurry. The kind of hurry where you can't afford to not find your documents. But don't worry, this has nothing to do with your investigation.
No, I don't know. I'm sure. Yeah, you have to be the older mercenary. Hey, what kind of people are these? The ones that don't like you.
I would love to change the subject. It's not important. Unless I'm some kind of suspect.
Not yet. Oof, man, not yet. No, we just come to talk for now.
Phew.
Oh wait, let's try to pitch that.
I would love to change the subject. It's not important.
Okay, let's see what happens.
Unless
Not
there's
yet.
Phew. I would love to
And
change
you
the
might be?
subject. No, I'm not.
My colleague has an exploratory sense of humor. Don't hold it against him.
Okay, so I cannot put that line.
Okie dokie.
If any of this made her nervous, it certainly doesn't show in her expression or her movements.
Why I cannot put the information that we have?
The record. So official.
Oh, okay, we are going in order. Oh, nice room you got here.
Yeah. It's pretty deluxe.
What are you doing here in the whirling rocks?
I'm wintering.
Okay.
How long have you been staying here?
About 4 months. I came in November.
When the negotiations start? Did I match or not? Why
Here
here?
in the Whirling, here in Martinez, or here in Revachol?
Martinez. Let's try to gain the information that we need.
I heard this is where the washed-up disco has-beens go.
Yeah, you're too young to call yourself a disco has-been. But that goal means that I'm gatekeeping the disco. This is a Saskatoon, which is where the future then lies. I don't know, this place doesn't seem to be very disco. Let's push this one.
I'm really not.
Okay, oof man, the drugs.
Thank you. I've put a lot of time and effort into it.
She said without any discerning irony.
Technically, possession of narcotics is legal in Revachol, but you should still reprimand her.
Our command is nothing to be proud of, miss.
What did you say?
You hear what I say? Narcomania is a serious issue and nothing to scoff at, miss.
Oh my god. Now it's turning into narcomania. It's got to be serious if it's 2 words. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the collection includes Nacra.
Comes in handy when you've done too many opioids.
Is that something that happens to you often, miss?
Better safe than sorry.
That's all as far as that goes then.
Very funky.
So where did the door lead to?
I have no idea, officer.
Oh yeah, the window's new.
It is.
Okay, she moves slightly to your left to check her reflection in
The
it.
lieutenant makes a note in his notebook.
Oh, so she's going to avoid answering. But yeah, I'm going to check the bot later. I want to see. Well, I want to see if I can hear the the sound of the air conditioner. I'm more far than times when I was streaming PlayStation games, so I want to make sure that you cannot hear it. So okay, I have other questions for you.
Okay.
Watching herself reflected in the bedroom window, tall and sparkling and draped in smoke.
Yeah, they tell us you were raped.
It's a bit early in the morning for raped, isn't it?
It's not that early.
She looks around. The sun has
I
risen.
mean, yeah, it's
over
not
the
that
sea.
early.
People are rushing to work below.
But I think this is, how to say this? A bit insensitive, but it's part of my investigation.
It is. It's murderously early. I'm amazed I'm awake. Why am I even awake?
So, were you?
Yeah. I'm gonna go with not raped. I don't want to say that shit about him.
Okay, I don't want to see that shit about him.
By him,
Hmm.
she must mean the victim.
Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, if they want to jazz up the charges, they'll have to get someone more, rapeable.
Okay, I need to read this again because... Tell them it's not my style. They'll have to, if they want to use up the charges, they'll have to get someone more rapeable. To make it sound like they are... Make it sound like they were more... dangerous than it was.
By they, she means the Hardy Boys.
Are you saying that you were asked to tell us you were assaulted?
Not explicitly, but I understood what they meant. It wouldn't hurt to spice things up a bit. Some assault and battery. Sexual assault, maybe. It was clear the latter would be spicier.
So I was right that they were like contradicting themselves. Like they mentioned rape, but there was like no rape. There was sexual assault and there was sexual harassment. So what the crime was actually? It's the question. But now it seems that they're trying to justify the lynching. So did this ask you to spice things up for us?
Pretty much.
Warning them.
So are you sure you weren't raped?
I'm 89% sure.
How I interpret that thing? Like 89% sure. Where's the other? Does that mean you are 11% not sure? What's mean that?
You know how it is.
Do you?
Actually, I don't.
Maybe you don't.
There are numerous cigarette burns on those silvery scales. Easy to see now that you're closer.
In conclusion, officer, I'm gonna go with a mild to medium not raped here.
Well, no one deserves to be raped.
I'm sure there is one person in the world who does. I mean, there are so many people. But let me make this clear. The man in that tree did not rape me.
What do you mean with? I'm sure there's one person in the world who does.
The wording, the verbal eye roll. She's almost disgusted with the platitude you served up.
So what did happen between you and the
We
victim?
partied.
Yeah, where I have heard that
A
before.
lot of partying going on.
From Titus, about her and Titus's relationship. That's where you heard it.
Suspect party with victim. Write it down, kid. This is gold. Okay, yeah, what kind of party? The kind I do?
With all due respect, sir, I think we partied a little harder than that.
No one parties harder than me. Yeah, harder than this get pointed to your face. I didn't know it was physically possible.
Oh, it is. You're still alive.
Oh, you can hear that I'm eating como que esto se dice maní en inglés. Peanuts? Well, crunchy peanuts. I tried to say a bit further and see if the microphone is not able to catch up that thing. Oh, it doesn't catch up that thing. Nice.
What did you do when you partied?
We drank, sir. A lot. For weeks, basically. We had that effect on each other. We made each other drink harder. That's why I liked him.
What else?
So Titus was lying too? Well, doesn't surprise me that Titus was lying.
Stimulants. Speed also has that effect, making you drink harder. And then drinking harder makes you do more speed. It's quite the combination. We also had sex.
You were lovers?
I guess you can say that, yes. A bit. Lovers is such an emotional word. But there was something there. We did enough drugs for there to be.
I don't know if it is how things works.
How did you two meet?
Downstairs, at the bar. He was on some sort of assignment. A military man, as you probably know. Had a cool, scary scar.
When was this?
A month ago? Something like that.
Oh, it must be hard for you. Seeing him there all the time.
Oh, yes. I have multiple viewpoints. From the roof, out of the bathroom window, in my dreams.
A bitter cringe. It hurts. You look to the lieutenant.
Well, I succeed, so this is a win for me.
He takes a small step closer.
You called us, the RCM.
Yes.
Jackpot.
You were the one! It was you?
I made it. And I would appreciate it if you didn't tell everyone. In Martinez, they call it snitching.
So could it be that you were the one that buy my gun?
Reporting crimes is confidential in Revachol, miss.
Oh yeah, if there is snitching, they why do it?
Because I couldn't handle it anymore. None of these people called. He just kept hanging there. Then they started stripping him.
Man, you could be a very good informant. You're... Excuse me. You were watching all the time.
I didn't exactly disguise it. I just muffled the mic and nicked the landline a little.
Nicked it. How?
With nail clippers. And I diverted some radio fuzz into it. Into the cold wire.
So, she's God's mystery foam cutter.
Oh, interesting. And in the process you broke the landline downstairs.
Did I? Fuck. I didn't mean to. I had no idea what I was doing.
Jigsaw
I should...
falls into place. This is satisfying. Good catch. I appreciate the symmetry.
Yeah, this is good. I need to buy more mortal healing items.
Still, that's pretty clever tempering. Simple and clever. Crossing the lines like that.
Thanks.
She looks a bit like a little girl who's just been complimented on her bike repair skills.
Yeah, why go through all the trouble?
I don't know, sir. It was stupid. I was drunk too. I was probably afraid the union was listening in. Locals say they have ears in the wires.
Well, that's an understandable fear.
Thank you for making the call, miss. It was the right thing to do.
I didn't want to, sir. And he's still hanging.
I'm sorry about that. We need help with that thing.
We will move the body to the morgue today, miss. Don't worry.
Today? Are you sure, Kim? I don't want to talk with the big guy. Oh, so what you can tell me about him?
I'm sorry, I can't do it. Not right now. Later, maybe. I keep seeing him. Like he is now. I can't talk about his, I don't know, hair.
I know it's difficult, miss.
Yeah,
can
I'll
return
have to
to
come
it
back when I take out the body. So what did they hang him for, if not rape?
He had something to do with the strike. One has been roiling since I got here. Rotten timing. But you probably know all about it.
And his role in this strike was what?
I think he was in a security detail. He was ex-military, worked for Wild Pines, and against the Union. We didn't discuss work much, if you know what I mean. But I understood it was dangerous.
And they lynched him for it?
She nods.
Well, we know that the Union has a lot of power in this place, so it doesn't surprise me that they did it because they thought it was dangerous for them. So how do the Hardy Boys know you?
They're frequent guests downstairs. They have a booth for Union members. They're probably down there now.
And how do you meet?
Over drinks. It's been a long, boring winter.
Did you party?
A little, yeah.
Like you partied with the deceased?
No, not as hard.
I'm sorry to have to ask this, but have you had a physical relationship with any of the Hardy Boys?
I have.
Which one?
Which ones, sir?
Oh,
I don't remember precisely. Titus, obviously. But as I said, it's been a long winter.
so Titus wasn't lying there. Hey, thank you for telling us all of this, miss.
She breathes a silvery sigh of relief and weariness. The air on the roof feels humid.
Should we head by downstairs, officer? We may have things to discuss there.
I have something else before we go. A little thing.
She nods. Silvery cigarette fumes disappear into her mouth.
What is this wildflower?
She looks at the dried petals in your palm, then lightly touches one with her fingernail. Chipped white polish covers the nail. It's long and sharp, like a mini dagger. The petal crumbles on contact.
Pretty. Looks like a dried maybell. Is that the one you caught? Sambo style?
Oh, why was it there?
Why was there a flower on the roof? I don't know, officer. Because of the wind?
Okay, yeah. Probably I cannot. I'll have to come back later.
Why not? I'll be here until 11 p.m., drinking coffee, most likely.
And after that?
You made the right call there. It feels good. Pure.
About what?
I'm talking about your zero tolerance policy toward the mania of narco. You're in the right there. Powerful stance. Would you like to take it up a notch? Would you like to become an anti-narcomania zealot?
Totally uncorrupted by narco. I think you remember the reason of you handing over.
Yes, you're pure. Unravaged by narco. Of course, it's pretty obvious you've done a lot of drugs in the past. But that doesn't matter.
I'll probably do more in the future. But it doesn't matter. You're right. I can't think of any objections.
You've always been anti-narco militant material. You kept her off a dark course with that interjection. Are you ready to save lives?
I'm gonna pussy out at the last moment, like I degenerate. Okay, I'm ready to start saving lives.
That's good to hear.
Wait, so I was mumbling to me all this time? Oh no, Kim's is going to think that I'm crazy. Probably that I am. I am high. Now, Kim.
Looks like we have more to discuss with those so-called Hardy Boys. Half their reasoning just went out the window.
Okay, let's stop eating. It was I was a bit hungry. That's why I started eating peanuts. Okay, do you think this will make them cooperate?
Nothing will make them respect the RCM, but it will disrupt the game they prepared for us. We just stripped off one layer of whatever it is. Her decision to not corroborate their story was definitely not part of the plan.
Why did she tell us all of that?
What else could she have done? Lie? She saw there was no way to lie and get away with it.
I'm not sure if she had to lie. I wouldn't have known.
If not you, then me. It was a smart move from her.
This seems... yeah, something is up here.
You think so? She seemed forthcoming. Unusually so. Being forthcoming about some things is a good way to obscure other things.
I mean, yeah, I'm talking about she's the
The
informant.
best liars are always forthcoming. Anyway, we should move. I suspect our investigation will bring us back here soon enough.
I mean, yeah, we have information, but I can try to pitch on that matter.
I was just thinking, what a nice day for questions.
Now, probably I'll have to come back here later. The night when the king is not here. Yeah, nothing worth exploring here. So, Harry boys, we have something to discuss again. Okay, opioid receptor antagonist. You can see it so clearly in the dark alley behind a void of poison newt. A young couple is having sex on a shopping cart. Their eyes are bloodshot and their brains fried. They are in the throes of narcomania. On the top floor of an office building, a young exec takes a drug from a short sleeve, and his eyes roll to the back of his skull. He too is a narcomaniac. Someone needs to take a stand. The world needs an arc. The world needs you. Don't worry, you can't drink and smoke. Those aren't real drugs. Okay, this doesn't sound like a negative. I wonder what happens if I internalize that thought. Oh boy. I need to check the water log. I need to explore more secret passages. Yeah, let's save because probably I'm going to die. This is the Garth. I should mention the
Can
phone.
I help you? Another thing. Great. I love those.
Wait, what? I saw a sign that I couldn't go into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the kitchen?
What are you, a cook now? That's none of your business.
But there may be something pertinent to the investigation in the kitchen.
He wasn't pan-fried. He was lynched. What could the kitchen possibly have to do with...
Oh?
Fine, okay. The kitchen is closed until 1 p.m. because the cook is working. You can snoop around after that, if you must.
Oh. We now have authorization. Okay, she nicked the phone line.
Why? No, fuck it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know why these degenerates do what they do. I thought we had one good guest in the building.
I bet you didn't want it to be here. Yeah, you have Lena. Lena's a good customer.
Yeah, well, she's not a guest, is she?
What? Did someone mention my name?
Oh no.
We were just paying you a compliment. And finding out a degenerate from room 3 nicked the phone line. Everything is okay here. Good thing that guest pays for her stuff on time. I'll forward her the bill and be done with it. Was there anything else?
No.
Yes.
I'm not going to pay for now. Oh, Lena, we are going to see your Hughes fan today.
Oh, hello, dear. There you
Well,
are again.
If I'm lucky. Yeah, I'm going to talk with you guys later. Hey, Harry boys.
It's you again. What is it?
Oh, without with Lazia. Yeah, Lazia says she wasn't raped.
Fuck! I knew that fucking whore couldn't be trusted.
For the record, Titus Hardy did not explicitly specify a victim as a whore, nor did he say anything about trusting her.
For the record, he said all of
Oh,
that.
shut up and stay out of this, Liz. He raped her. He was out of his fucking mind. You have no idea.
She's just in denial, asshole. You don't understand the traumatic experience. She's shutting down, and she doesn't fucking trust you.
I don't know, she seems quite chill.
Yeah, she's crazy, you know. A crazy bitch. You know the type. She's fucked up.
This is a diversion. Stay on track.
Yeah. Yeah, cut the bullshit, she told me the truth.
Lawman, I'm at the end of my goddamn rope with you. I fucking told you not to push her.
I did not.
And you went and pushed her. I am gonna fucking...
Hit you. Duck.
Titus Hardy. Everard personally sent me to take care of this. If this goes south, we'll all be in the shit. But you, Titus Hardy, are going to be buried. Am I understood?
When she's angry, she emphasizes the S. It gives her voice a strangely hypnotic quality. Her lips barely move as she speaks.
Look, Copper. We know that fuck was a rapist and a killer. We got him confessing to it on tape.
Oh. Would you mind to give me that tape?
Show it to him, T. What's the harm, right?
Here, jerkwad, listen to this shit. And then come back and tell me the soldier of the apocalypse was an innocent man.
This is their last play, this tape. Their story is in tatters, a mess. It might be nice to listen to, but at this point, you don't need to.
So... yeah, what should I care about the tape? You lied to me.
You don't care about evidence. The fuck are you a cop for, then?
Pigs, T. They don't care about getting the truth. They care about getting convictions. They are fucking keeping a score on their bulletin boards.
I won't be on your bulletin board. If you don't listen to the tape, we got nothing to talk about.
There's a lot of questions. If you ask them now, they'll just keep bringing up the tape. Listen to it, and they'll have nothing to hide behind.
So, what's on this tape?
What's on it? We call it the Door Gun Mega Mix. You know why.
Now that is intriguing. You had me at door gunner.
So where did you get this tape?
You think we go into this shit deaf and dumb? You RCM aren't the only ones who know how to bug people. There's no university degree for that.
Actually, there are a few. Crypto analyst, radio.
Actually, Actually, there are numerous degrees you can get in signals intelligence.
Yeah, like you have one, smartass.
So you built them. How?
We have machines. We're in logistics. How do you think a harbor works? It's advanced stuff.
Understood? You've listened in on their communications. How long?
Since way before their chief started taking swing lessons.
Hello, Tomas. You doing?
Things got nice and quiet after that.
So, which one of you is doing this advanced radio work then?
It's not advanced. You just hold up in a coop all day, writing down what they say. It gets hot as hell in there.
Don't put yourself down, Angus. It's important work.
Yeah, man. You're like a radio genius or something. Those notes are some in-depth stuff. Indexes and shit.
Yeah, this is not worth asking. Hey, that's enough for now. I'll get back to the investigation.
Don't forget your tape, lawman. Compliments of Titus Hardy.
Fine, I'll listen to it.
Do that. Oh, and keep it. Maybe you'll need a reminder of human ugliness someday.
I'm going to take it off now. I wonder if I can make it work in my room. Well, this thing is...
The compact tape player is still inside.
Oh no.
Seems it has completely broken down now. The machine was made in Belgium by a company called Le Mercier. The logo depicts the triple-towered Delta skyline. It was supposedly built to last.
Until I got here.
There's no fixing this one.
This would have been very helpful with the Megamix, but it isn't anymore.
Sí, Tomás, yo hablo español. De hecho, el español es mi lenguaje nativo. Mi lengua materna. No sé cuál es la palabra correcta para lengua materna. En efecto, hablo español, pero estoy haciendo streams en inglés de forma que pueda practicar mi pronunciación. Es que si te sientes cómodo hablando en español, no tengo problema en ello. It's not my fault. Yeah, any ideas?
My kinema only comes with radio. Let's try to find a new tape player. Perhaps we should talk to Roy at the pawn shop. He has stuff.
Don't tell me I'll have to pay for that. Oh, if I count my rent, I only have 11 real to spend. Probably I can buy a tape player with that. Oh yeah, I asked for the...
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
I need to ask for the...
57, how may I assist you?
I don't remember if I already asked for the boots.
Not yet, but I was able to convince the database people to share private sector information. They promised to get back to me by tomorrow morning. Do you have any other questions?
Okay, I'll have to get back tomorrow.
57, over and
No sé si eres el único. Bueno, se supone que yo estoy reproduciendo el stream en mi teléfono para ver de que no haya ningún problema. porque ya he tenido malas experiencias de que el stream no funciona y no me doy cuenta.
In the cabin, you see a set of steering
Es que
levers,
si
a radio,
probablemente hay otra persona más además de ti, soy yo.
the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
Oh yeah, I need to do many things today. Oh, ¿en serio? Te lo agradezco. Ha pasado gente por aquí antes, pero digamos que no interactúan mucho. Okay, Mr.
Hello
Roy.
again. How can I help you?
I'm looking for something that plays a tape. For police business.
Yeah, we still have those boom boxes on the shelves.
You might be able to aid our investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Don't tell me I have to buy one.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing.
My goodness.
The boomboxes wait on the shelves, and you.
Oh man, I need another real.
Amber Harmon Waushi stares at you longingly with its tape.
Bueno, en realidad, dentro de lo que recuerdo, solamente una persona me ha comentado en el chat. Bueno, en verdad más de una, pero de manera recurrente solamente una. Pero hace tiempo que no lo veo. Igual es entendible porque yo no promociono mis streams. Es que la gente que llega aquí al stream es porque de alguna manera se encontraron con el stream en sus recomendaciones y decidieron entrar a darme una visita. Lo cual agradezco bastante. Can I just play a tape on one of those bomb boxes really quick?
Sorry, man. I can't be giving out freebies. Never have, won't now.
Can I get a discount on this boombox? I mean, a police discount?
A discount? I do have to keep the lights on, man. It's 12 real.
Come on, do me a favor, man!
Remember, he doesn't like music.
Oh yeah.
Sounds. The Door Gunner Megamix is his type of tape. Certainly, he'd give you a discount if he knew you'd play something so experimental.
I'll give you a point conceptualization.
Careful. You can only do this once.
Oh man. Yeah, it's not just doing any police work. I got the dim color Megamix here. An era-defining work. Let's do 4 real.
4 real is offensively low, but just this once. For the music, concrete, cop.
You're a very nice guy. Thank you for real.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
What a good guy. So I need to put the... Hey! Oh, workers, but I cannot talk to you. To none of you. Oh yeah, the sign is not there. So if I want to down the bridge, I just need to press the button? Good day, officer. Yeah, but I cannot talk to you. No, it's not important. Oh no, too much swim. Yeah, I need to put this thing somewhere. Oh no. Yeah. Holy shit! This reminds me This reminds me old times in my neighborhood. Okay, and how I use this? Just a wildflower you called. One of the boutique of maggots that you found on the whirling roof. It's hidden its petals quickly in your pocket.
6 crumbling petals rest on your palm. They're white, a bell-shaped crown.
What's this, Kim?
This is the Insulindian lily, called Mabel's or Lucille's tears during the Revolution. Girls used to pin these on soldiers before sending them off to battle.
Oh.
This flower is a spring flower, but it's a bit early for that, isn't it?
It's a coincidence it being on the roof.
Maybe. Maybe not. We'll see.
Does this flower blossom in early spring?
Yes, but not this early. Not to my knowledge. It looks dried, preserved.
You pin them?
The revolutionaries, so the communards and the anarchists. White's their color, but the custom started in the suzerain's army, so it held meaning for the kingsmen too. It's about girls and boys more than sides. Girls sending off boys who are going to their deaths, then also dying themselves in the ruins from dysentery and consumption. It's a symbol of the Civil War.
Oh, very well.
The petals feel dry and fragile in your hand. Wait, have you noticed there's a war veteran playing a ball game on the plaza? You should ask him about the flowers.
I wonder if this could be important in the future. Well, let's play the tape. A magnetic tape acquired from Titus Cardi. It supposedly holds a recording of the mercenary the task force radio communications records via a decryption station. Not a good omen. Requires a boombox to play. Okay, probably this is not a good place to play the tape, so let's go back to my room just in case. I mean, you know, you never know what's going to happen. Especially when you think this could be classified information. Hey! I don't remember hearing music before here. Actually, what does this thing... What does this thing give me? Oh, nothing? Alright, let's...
The porter reel is just what you needed. The reels attach to the apparatus with a satisfying click. The tape is rooted behind the magnetic reader.
Okay, play the tape.
You push Command set, and the tape starts spinning. Violent static and machine sounds fill the air.
This isn't Revachon. This is a fucking village. I can almost see the elephants.
Another loud screech, some kind of machinery.
The harbor. That's the sound of a Kvalson crane.
Alright.
When this shit is done, I'm gonna tear that place up. Soldier of the Apocalypse style. Kill shit. Dogs and chickens too.
Now I understand why Titus say Soldier of the Apocalypse.
Gonna run a room, Cordy. A real nice room. I don't give a shit. I'm fucking done. I'm done mentally. I'll fucking do them all in. Rape that disco cunt on the counter. You know, the dance a whore upstairs. Do it Kohoi style.
Oh man, I remember hearing Kohoi before, but I don't remember where.
Never did get that taste out of my mouth.
The lieutenant presses the button marked Arrete on your porter reel. The tape stops spinning.
What was at the very end?
End of recording.
Oh yeah. Okay, so what do you think,
It seemed authentic enough. Probably recorded off the shortwave, then edited to seem more incriminating. He sounded like he was on patrol around the harbor walls.
Yeah, but he said he's going to do it. You cannot eat words into someone's mouth. Well, actually, the thing that I should be focusing on is that how do we know that was him? Because this is a recording, and the victim is dead. We cannot contrast their voices because he cannot produce them anymore.
Indeed, but
You are familiar with his look now. It's his look of suspicious. Suspicion, yeah, I know. Who's this
Corty
Cordy?
could be short for Cortenard, one of the other mercenaries, the one he was talking to. Probably the mountain at the harbor gates. Mr. Right to Work.
Oh yeah, so what's Cahoy?
A village on the Samaran Isola, in South Safre. Grad committed war crimes there, the kind of thing he talks about.
The South Safre conflict is an ongoing proxy war between Grad and Safre. It has been hot for 12 years, with the atrocities piling on, mostly committed by the Grad.
You think he was there?
Who knows? Maybe the tattoos would have an answer. We would need to know the story of this man's service.
A symbol of soldier of the apocalypse style conduct in a civil environment.
Okay, then, what now?
I think we've got a few more questions for class here, don't you? This seems to contradict her testimony, at least to some degree.
As you take out the tape, the boombox tunes itself back to the cheery radio again, spewing out beats like it's a Friday night.
Oh, wait. So the music that I was listening was the one that produced the boombox? Well, let's take out the boombox. I don't need it right now. Probably well, Joyce didn't remember very well the victims, so probably she's not going to be able to give us information about if that tape is real or not. I mean, his voice. Oh, Clasia.
Officer, it's a fine day for questions.
Titus Carty gave us a recording where the deceased states his intention to commit rape.
She puts her coffee cup down with a soft ring as the porcelain meets the metal table.
Did he? I never said he was a good man, or that he had good intentions. Only that he was never bad to me.
She doesn't care. If anything, she sounds amused.
On this tape, he specifically identifies you as the target.
Where did they get this recording exactly?
It's intercepted radio chatter of the deceased, recorded via a de-encryption station. It's authentic enough.
Does he say he's gonna do it Soldier of the Apocalypse style?
Oh my god, she knows! Those are exactly words he used.
Yeah. That was practically his pickup line. Did he say whores a lot? Was he pretty much on the verge of doing it Kohoi style?
I'm pretty sure that you are the other mercenary. Because you seem to know him very well. Yeah, the word was used.
He liked the way it sounded when he said it. As to Kohoi, he wasn't actually there. He didn't do a tour, or at least didn't tell me he did. Would have been overkill anyway. He lived his own little Kohoi. It wasn't his everything.
I'd say things like that. Machismo? You think he was trying to scare people? No, actually, trying to scare people, that's hard to say, because, you know, if people get scared, the Union was going to be watching you all the time, so was going to produce the opposite effect.
Yes, was he bragging?
Oh no, I'm pretty sure he did all those things, then integrated them into his idea of normalcy to keep on living until they just sort of turn into his, what's the word I'm looking for?
Persona?
Running joke. I was gonna say running joke. And it sounds like you didn't even get the good bits. Lely's punchlines got way, way funkier than that.
Hey! Okay, we already know that he was named Lely. But you never mentioned his name before.
He was like the Seminoles conflict, the Kohoi massacre, and the 36 famine in Yezud all rolled into one person, then cast in Orani ceramic armor, which he wore in bed and in the shower.
You like this kind of stuff?
We're all scraping up any happiness we can find, officer. Going around with our little scouring sticks. You, your first love, Mr. Kohoi here.
Did he tell you he had actually done any of those things? He and Martinez, I mean?
No. We were too busy laying waste to our own nervous systems to direct any of the fury outward. He seemed happy, I guess. At ease. As much as a man like him could be.
What a weird relationship you have.
What kind of man was he? Before you go, ask for details. She seems okay to talk about it.
Thank you for clearing that up, miss. Whenever you're ready. I'm interested to hear what Titus Hardy has to say now.
She takes a very small sip of her coffee and smiles.
So now that you have some time, can you tell us more about the victim?
Like, for example, his name?
Actually, officer, I didn't know his name. I just called him Lely.
If I remember correctly, Joyce said that was his code name.
A nickname?
I guess. He came from Lelystad. It's short for that. And it was his army name, apparently. He said his real name wasn't his. I tried to pry it out of him, but it was no use.
Lelystad. That's a good start. It just occurred to me, colleague. We still haven't performed the field autopsy on the deceased.
Yeah.
The questions I have assume some kind of foreknowledge on our part. I suggest we go and perform it now, and return once we've brought ourselves up to date.
Okay, let's go.
Excuse the delay, miss. The situation will be addressed now. We'll be back soon.
The young woman nods, then proceeds to feed herself another cigarette.
Yeah, but I don't want to talk to the Semenese supremacists. You were kind of okay with that, but I'm not. I cannot ask my colleagues from here that try to go incognito, but they clearly are not capable of doing that. If they can help me.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Probably it's not going to work.
Yes? What is it? I don't know what to say.
Don't say anything, Judith.
Yeah, let's blow up, you take over.
I'm just looking out for...
No one. I'm just a man with sunglasses. And you are?
A coarse-faced woman? A police woman.
Yes. A policewoman who just wants to do her job. That's all.
Oh wait, I think he was talking about me. He was talking. Horse-faced woman. Oh man, it's actually... oh no.
Something about the man with sunglasses and you, the energy between you two is making her uncomfortable.
Maybe now I can try the white check? No.
I can't believe this shit.
Oh well. What I was to do? Probably I don't want to talk to Titus right now. I want to talk with Joyce. Maybe she can give me another piece of information. The only thing is that I have to cross all this place again. Good thing is that the time doesn't run when I walk across the city. Oh, Cindy's there. So, Joyce, I have news, but I need your help.
Good. What can I help you with?
Lynchen.
Anything to help. Or he didn't. This is information passed on to me from some teenagers loitering. The remaining contractors, that the man was killed because he assaulted a local...
This does not come as news to us, but still. To your knowledge, where did...
Last Sunday night, at the Whirling. Either way, he's alleged to have sexually assaulted a woman. Sometime later, a group of dock workers got their hands on him.
Yeah, I know the one where you are talking about. We have it under control.
Then you've made progress. It's imperative that you move fast. The tribunal will not be... They've gone to ground, as it were. I don't recommend seeking them out. They don't have the same respect for the Revachol citizens' militia as I do. You're likely to run into them eventually. When that happens, I'll be in a better position to... That's wise. Our goal is to avert...
Oh, okay,
He means Lely. His service name. A nom de guerre, most likely. He wouldn't divulge his full name. One is a man. Corty, they call him.
Yeah, it's the
A
over.
nickname as well. The other a woman. Phyllis
Elise
DePaul.
DePaul.
Corty is the gunner, I believe. DePaul is a radio operator.
Yeah, I'm sure Glazier is a radio operator.
What would you say was his eye color?
She closes her eyes.
I can't remember.
The lieutenant was testing her.
That's all right, man.
He was 40.
What else?
He was, in a way, it was
Oh,
humanizing.
oranges,
He had to
okay.
learn to speak through it.
Yeah,
I'm
it's,
sorry it had been-
it wasn't worth it. Oh no. Yeah, let's start with, Titus. Maybe the other thing that I can do is do the autopsy, but this is enough to talk with Titus for now. I wonder what he's going to do now. Oh?
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
No? Case solved?
Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
Wait, what did I crack exactly?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
Oh! Hershey's?
Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit. Didn't she repeatedly tell you her husband isn't missing though?
Keep me champagne, I'm going in!
There's no need for champagne when there's honor, recruit. Go and tell the working class woman what you found, right now.
But what happens if he's not? Well, let's see what happens. Probably I'm going to get hit in my model. Protect and serve, madame. I found your husband.
God damn it, I already told you. My husband isn't missing.
Well, I found him, nevertheless. I'm that good. But just say you didn't know where he was.
And I specifically added that I didn't need to know where he was.
Well, I found him, nevertheless. I'm that good.
Very well then. Where is he?
There.
Excuse me? I don't follow.
Holy fuck, this is going to end bad. I don't need to pay attention to my own thoughts. Oh, gracias, Thomas. Lo aprecio bastante. ¿Consiguiendo te refieres a suscrito?
Right, cause working class women come with alcoholic husbands. You know what?
Yeah, it was a bad idea.
Remember, about that what, never ever say what.
You were right. I do have an alcoholic husband. Although not that one.
Oh well.
Ah, blam.
Well, you weren't wrong, consciousness, but you picked the wrong one. Yeah, but you told me your husband's alright.
I did, and he is. He's also an alcoholic.
So he's missing as well?
No, he's not. Or maybe he is, I don't know. He's probably in the park or in Shamrock somewhere, drinking with his friends. I haven't seen him for... Well, to hell with him.
She has completely forgotten about her books, staring blank into the distance instead. I should take the case. I wonder what happens if I pick cases and I don't complete them. Yeah, let's ask him what he thinks.
I wouldn't be so sure. Ma'am, just to be completely clear, do you want to report it to the police?
Report what? He's just out drinking with his friends. I'm sure the police has better things to do than to chase down local goofballs.
Not at all. The RCM is ready to chase down every goofball in town. We care about you. Should I? That's the question now. Should I? Now let's take it until I hit another dead end.
She sighs, but you can detect a slight hint of gratitude and relief from her face.
All right, go ahead. Do you have any questions?
So what does your husband looks like?
Honestly, not that different from you.
Could be me. A later stage alcoholic then. Yeah, what do you mean with that?
Well, he's slightly chubby.
Okay, what else?
What else? He was wearing a dark brown leather jacket with a bright blue inner lining. The lining is hand sewn. I made it myself. It's his cool jacket. God knows it's too cold to run around in this, but he refuses to change.
Who cares about the cold when you have your cool jacket to wear? You can completely sympathize.
Oh yeah, but I don't have my cool jacket with me.
I even tried throwing it away once, but he just dug it out of the bin. Can you believe it?
Yeah, if that jacket is really that cool, then I could totally understand.
Well, what can you do? I hope that at least that extra lining helps him keep warm at night. I wouldn't like him to catch cold.
Yeah, so when did you last see him?
Yesterday morning, he went to the library. He went to retrieve my book, and he promised he'd walk straight back home.
But I was here yesterday morning. And if I remember correctly, I went to the library too.
Because we talked about this. We talked about not wandering off again. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do with his addiction. Just makes me feel weak.
Gone for around 36 hours then. Damn, This is a missing persons case.
I wonder where he is.
She turns away from you in an attempt to recover.
Okay, I think I got it.
So you are going to look for him?
Yeah, I will bring him back home to you.
Thank you. Please do. Even though I'm sure he will return home by himself. I'm still sure of that.
I'm sure he will too. When he does, would you let Precinct 57, Kim Kitsuragi, know?
I will, of course, officer. As I said, it's probably nothing.
Well, we don't have leads to follow him. I have no idea where he could be. Okay, so Titus. We are back again, but I'm going to save because I'm afraid of dying again.
It's you again. What is it?
Well, we hear the recording, but all with the woman again.
And?
He tenses immediately. Chest tightens. Jaw sets. Ready for another blow.
Yeah, nothing. She's stunned by what she said.
That fucking fucker. You're the worst cops in Revachol. I gave you gold on that tape.
That fucker wasn't aimed at you. It was at her.
She pretty much lagged it off, Titus.
Fucking fuckity fucker. And what did she say then? That it's fine. People are supposed to be like that.
It did not come as a surprise to her. She definitely wasn't scared.
Yes. In fact, I think she thought it was a little funny.
Funny? No good goddamn psycho whore.
Seems like they wanted to give Klasia a second chance to play along. She still didn't.
Alright. All fucking righty then. I guess it's good then. That fucking...
Please try to control yourself in the presence of visitors, Titus.
Hey, bienvenido de vuelta.
This is just perfect. Just fucking perfect. Any thoughts on this, lawman?
Hey, Titus rubbed his chin with his palm after trying to grain it smooth.
You don't have to say everything out loud. Just mix and match.
I think you had a light plan, but she didn't play along. You look... Okay, consciousness. I don't have to say the things loud, but what happens if I do? Okay, let's piss him off. I want to piss him off.
I ask for your opinion, not a bedtime story. Tell it to your grandma.
The stable was the last chance for her to do what was planned.
But she didn't. She knows she can't lie to us, unlike you.
Fantastic. So now you remember how to do your job. I'm so sick of this piss. We should get something harder in here.
Yeah, guys, we should get a party going tonight.
Why?
Oh well, maybe not then.
Success. They admitted to unlawful collaboration to derail the investigation.
Yeah, maybe she isn't who you thought she was.
Nah, I know her. She's just a girl, in over her head.
¿De qué país soy? Yo soy de Chile. Ah, mira tú, qué coincidencia, weón. Yeah, she's a hardcore party girl with a figure that would stun mine. She's not a helpless girl. She handled mercenary well enough. Yeah, I guess you don't know her then.
Yeah, he fucking told you he knows her.
Why'd you keep repeating that shit? Okay, be straight with me, Titus. What really happened?
I already told you. We fucking hanged him.
Oh no shit, Sherlock.
There's less gusto in his voice now. His men too are growing increasingly silent. The man is slowing down. Looks like a bad blood sugar crash. He can't keep track of all the variables anymore. Who could? It's getting harder and harder to perform one's part in this sordid play. All it takes is a nudge.
Come on, Titus. The stakes are too high here. There will be blood on the streets. The tribunal, remember. I know you're tired. Why don't you just...
You know what? I am tired. I'm tired of you, them, and the whore upstairs. Next time you see her, tell her Titus said,
Fuck on!
Okay, his rose is very calm down.
This is the petulant rage of someone who's at the end of their wits.
Hola, headhunt. Sí.
That lying, scamming. We're done. This is over. You understand? Your little investigation is over.
Oh yeah? I want to see you try.
Yeah.
Elaine starts saying something, then thinks best not to.
On the floor, beer drips out of the can into a small puddle. No one does anything about it.
What is this quiet funeral shit? All we need is some beers in us. Bartender, 20 beers for the Dock Workers Union.
But you are 8.
Why do we make it 40, huh? Why do we make it 100 beers? You're not loud enough.
100 beers? Now we're talking. Hoppity hop over here, cafeteria manager.
Oh, se fue. A veces pienso que debería cambiar el... ¿Cómo se dice esto? Oh no, respondió de vuelta. A veces pienso que debería cambiar la configuración del stream para que, digamos, los mensajes del chat y... A ver, ¿cómo digo esto? Para reducir la latencia de manera que cuando ustedes escriban en el chat puedan escribir mi respuesta de manera inmediata y no como, no sé si 30 segundos después o un minuto. El problema de hacer eso es que tengo que reducir la resolución del stream. Pero así es chistoso porque no estoy streamando en 1440p. Pero estoy corriendo el juego en 1080p, si es que en verdad lo estoy reescalando. Solamente para usar un mejor codec. De hecho, déjenme ver si puedo cambiar el tiempo de respuesta. Parece que tengo que detener el stream para hacerlo. Sí, tengo que detener el stream para hacerlo. Bueno, será para la próxima. This is a white check, so... Wait, rhetoric. Maybe I have some piece of follow that could help me with my rhetoric. No. Esto me quita rhetoric. Fuck. Okay, no.
It's you again. What is it?
Ya, voy a intentar el white check. No es muy favorable, pero lo puedo reintentar más adelante.
Clausia is playing them like a fiddle. Tell them that, and they'll tell
okay.
you the truth. There are many ways to go about it. All of them really good.
Okay, Clausia is playing them like a fiddle. Tell them how bad they could play and they tell you the truth. There are many ways to go about it. All of them really good. Si recomiendo el juego, bueno, va a depender de qué tipos de juegos te gustan. Por ejemplo, en este juego hay que leer bastante y hay que tener muchas cosas. Digamos que muchas de las cosas que te van diciendo las vaya a tener que como ir recordando. El juego en cierta manera te da ciertas ayudas para poder tratar de recordar la mayoría de las cosas que te van diciendo, pero eso va a depender de digamos, la, entre comillas, clase que decidiste para tu personaje. Pero digamos que este es un juego de rol que te pide bastante atención. Y por lo general, casi todas las situaciones tensas son conversaciones donde estás jugando bastante. Más que acción directa, así como peleas o cosas por el estilo. Porque hasta el momento yo no he encontrado nada de ese estilo. Pero para mí yo encuentro que es un juego bastante bueno. De hecho, me encanta muchas de las cosas que el juego hace. Porque dependiendo en el orden en el que interactúas con las cosas o con las personas, puedes ir obteniendo conversaciones. Vas obteniendo como más información o comentarios adicionales que probablemente no son importantes, pero como que te dan esa sensación de que las cosas que haces sí están haciendo algo. Si repercuten después. Sí. De hecho, hay varios momentos en los que he tenido mala suerte, porque digamos que esos como momentos importantes donde, no sé, pues ahora por ejemplo cuando le iba a decir a Titus que él estaba siendo manipulado, tengo que arrojar los dados para determinar si acierto o no, igual que en un juego de rol de mesa. El tema está en que eso se define en base a las estadísticas de tu personaje, porque ¿cuál era? Era este, ¿cierto? Tu personaje tiene varias estadísticas y estas se determinan según las 4 ramas principales. Pero por ejemplo, puedes tener modificadores que hacen que esos chequeos sean más fáciles de hacer, como por ejemplo tener más información. No sé si estuvieron atentos de antes de que hiciera el chequeo, pero tenía varios +1, y esos +1 se produjeron por varias cosas que yo fui realizando a lo largo de mi partida. Por ejemplo, tratando de obtener información, me encontré con un negociador de una de las empresas involucradas en todo este asunto y me pidió investigar algo relacionado con tráfico de drogas para poder romper, digamos, el protocolo y soltar información. Entonces investigué esa arista, y esa arista como que está relacionada con el caso principal, y yo en un momento de la conversación dije, oye, pero ustedes tienen algo que ver con esto, y eso me dio un bonificador que me ayudó en ese chequeo. Entonces, por lo general, todo lo que haces en este juego tiene repercusiones, tanto positivas como negativas. Por ejemplo, no sé, pues si eres un desgraciado con las personas, como que eso lo recuerdan y cuando necesitáis pedirle como favores, como que te lo van a sacar en la cara. Pero yo digo que lo más importante es que si te gusta... Bueno, si no tienes problema con leer mucho, yo te recomiendo este juego. Para mí ha sido bastante bueno. De hecho, tiene un sentido del humor bastante particular que más o menos me agrada. Porque al principio del juego como que estás despertando de tu... Estás despertando de tu... Oh, ¿cómo se dice esto? De tu resaca. Y como que tu conciencia te empieza a torturar psicológicamente, como que no tenías ni idea de lo que está pasando. Y en la medida que como que vaya avanzando, como que tu misma conciencia te va sacando en cara de que eres un alcohólico. Pero después te vas encontrando como con más detalles de que en verdad se supone que tú eres un súper muy buen profesional, pero como que tuviste un mal momento. En verdad este es un juego, sí, es un juego narrativo, pero yo diría que uno de mis favoritos. Me está encantando bastante y no tengo ningún problema con dedicarle el tiempo que se merece. Ya. Ahora, a continuar con la conversación porque no recuerdo qué está pasando. Oh, yeah. Necesito recordarle, bueno, necesito hacerle ver que están jugando con él. What? I'm going to tell you a little story about Kim here. Kim, I did your cone again! Okay, I know. What shall be the good one here? I mean, it's important to pick one. I fail. There's many ways to go about it. All of them really good. I mean, I would love to use this, like, oh, pero veo que te usaron como si fueras un violín. I know what's going on here. I've been wrong too. I got this fucking dark shattered over my heart. I'm curious about the Kim conversation. I'm going to tell you a story about Kim, but I have no idea how this is related. You guys always telling me they are good and they aren't.
Those are the other guys. My shit is solid gold. You can trust me.
Can I? All these ideas look really bad.
Oh, you don't like these arguments? Let's see you come up with your own then. Come on, everyone's waiting. Where are they?
No, por ejemplo, aquí tenía un momento en que mi retórica como que está diciendo, entonces que te crees muy sabelo todo, ¿ah?
Whatever. Just do the fiddle thing, sire. It'll be artistic. And if you've already done it, do it again.
Entonces en estos momentos como que uno se pregunta, ¿debería hacerle caso a las voces de mi cabeza? Te quiero pedirle la pistola de nuevo a Kim. Let's go with this one.
Talking about?
Yeah, I could fuck with some chick. Look real bad.
Look around, cop. These men, a dock worker, they don't want to hear about your psycho circus.
I don't know, boss. I'm always up for the
Y ahora me están recordando que en el stream pasado, cuando intenté establecer mi autoridad, le pedí la pistola a Kim. Pero las voces de mi cabeza dijeron, sí, usa la pistola para volarte los sesos. Y ahora me lo están recordando.
Yeah, me too. I'm always up to see a cop cry.
You won't hear it. That's enough for the circus now, officer. Let's do procedural questions, or even, why not take a little breather?
These working class oafs don't know how to talk about feelings.
Y por consecuencia mi moral se sintió atacada. Okay, let's sleep for now. What are my objectives now? Oh yeah, I need to take out the body. But really important, I need to buy something to recover my morale in if the situation demands it. Yellow roses in the window. Those aren't the flowers that were left for last year.
A small cabinet on the wall is...
Okay, here.
Alright. I have many things that I can do right now. I mean, very many objectives. I need to close the bridge. I need to find Lena's fuse vent. Well, this is for tomorrow. I need to find more information about the tattoos. But I can ask this cab leader about the tattoos. Well, getting the body down. Well, getting the armor. Oh yeah, the race enigma. I don't want to do this one. Oh yeah, the fuel. Well, actually, I don't have many things to do now. Let's ask about the tattoos. I'm going to save just in case. Actually, I should kill myself, but you never know when you find a moment that a conversation heals your morale back.
Right to work! Right to work! Shame on you!
Oh yeah, I think you may be able to help me decipher some tattoos.
Don't think so.
It wasn't you, Colonel.
Wordless, he takes the photo and looks at it. Grey eyes dart back and forth on the glossy surface. His face is unmoving. Hard as a stone, but beneath it... Fucking loincloths. Really did him in.
Loincloths?
Yeah.
Can you tell me... yeah, can you tell me what the tattoo means?
What it means.
He points to one tiny star in the web of lines, away from the manhars, almost on his stomach.
I can tell you what this one means. Only one. You want to hear what happened here?
Oh, yes?
Our colonel is deep in the bush here. Deep in the fucking bush. In Benito, 41. Monsoon season. He's on a reconnaissance mission. Benito is one of the inhabited islands of the Seminese archipelago near the Pale. Covered in jungle, it was anchor point for the Seminese nationalists in the proxy war held on the island's territory.
De hecho, ahora tengo bastante curiosidad porque yo elegí el arquetipo de el intelecto. Entonces como que la enciclopedia dentro de mi cabeza me va comentando acerca de sucesos que son mencionados en las conversaciones. Pero probablemente se hubiera elegido otro como, no sé, el musculito. Probablemente este tipo de interacciones no me aparecerían.
He spent a month behind enemy lines, scouting kept villages. Nothing but fucking bugs and snakes for fun. Men are getting restless. There's talk of switching employers. With some strange emotion, This is about to get really graphic. Last moment to back off.
Don't interrupt him.
Our boy. He's only a captain then, but he knows how these men think. If they don't see action soon.
His voice gets strangely quiet, a long away from right to work. His gaze pierces the paper.
He comes upon two kids, breeding in the bushes by the river. Or maybe they weren't breeding. Maybe they were just making eyes at each other. I like to think they were breeding.
Okay, esto es relevante, ¿no?
We shot the boy. He was useless, but the girl, she was nice. A little fat, you know, but not too old.
Oh, okay.
She was quite the entertainment for the week she lasted. Expired in the hands of Sarge Mason, the kind of guy who'd make Chief there shit his pants and cry like a bitch. God. Mason couldn't let go. Cut the tits off her cold body.
Holy fuck!
Drowned in a creek a week later. Spirits my ass.
100 que 30 que usuarios simultáneos, likes.
Something stirs in your stomach.
You're not really a scab leader, are you?
Fucking mask is getting sweaty. I want to take my mask off. But...
You were there?
No. I was in the domain. In Jamrock. Being a bouncer.
Okay, can I have it back?
Go ahead.
All right now. Free commerce! Keep the goods flowing!
On the photo in your hands, the dead man's skin is studded with stars. Tens, hundreds of them, littering his dead skin.
Okay, so we got information about the tattoo, but it's not enough, right? Are you mercenary hired by the Wild Pines?
Free flow of commerce!
Don't talk to him any longer. Just leave, please.
Okay.
The man's breathing steadies, but his eyes are still narrow. Slowly, he's trying to get his right to work dance back on.
Okay, I'm just going to leave now. Yeah, I don't want to blow out your cover. Okay, so I should get the body down. I mean, that's the idea, but... there has to be another way instead of shooting the body again. Okay, I need to use this one. I guess this one. Encyclopedia, okay, this one. And this one. This is a weird combination. Kim, I need your gun.
The man before you is naked, but for a pair of underpants and white boots. His skin is marbled with decaying veins and blotched by lividity. The hangman's knot. This is a steel
airlifting. I thought it was used on lorries. The local harbor uses 6 rotors to shuffle containers around.
Oh, this is any conversation.
Right now, Everything seems to fit their confession. A noose is one of those things. That ladder can't carry a grown man. I didn't see any splintering either.
Could be. The shape of the branch supports the theory.
Okay.
I was afraid it would be. Thin steel wiring.
The cadaver hangs from the cup. As you narrow your eye, this is a trick. Only the lower extremities are pink with a dash of blue.
I see it.
The monster comes back in.
So, what do you think?
But there is
I need to find a way to take out the body.
Only the cadaver
but I have no idea.
the air and your nostrils. He slowly rotates before you, decomposing.
Pepe el Mago. No me suena el nombre. Digamos que, bueno, no tengo ni idea de cuál es el contexto de Pepe el Mago.
His eye, dark brown hair. The corpse looks right. The material, delicate. These are clearly not boots. They're...
Indeed.
Oh, the lieutenant uses a memo technique, A6. It's all you, baby.
Ceramic plate. Under the hill. Fair weather. Fair weather model T500.
Pero es...
I'm guessing that's vitriol.
¿Un youtuber algo así? En verdad no conozco muchos canales que hagan contenido en español porque digamos que sigo bastante pocos.
The cadaver slowly twists.
Of course. You have questions. Do I remind you of someone?
A child born with Muller's disease, harlequinism, grown up miraculously.
No, not quite. Be fair now. You sure I got out of that one? Coppellini. Come back later.
Okay, I have no idea how to take out the body. Going to save. Goodness dangerous. Goodness always dangerous.
Kuno's like Kuno's dad? Kuno doesn't...
Yeah.
Kuno doesn't...
Any conversations? Okay, based on my objectives... Well... I mean, the game let me, where it is. Where it is. Somehow make it so that the bloated corpse isn't up there anymore. Shut it down or ask for help. Do something, you're a cop. Let's get the... Let's down the ridge. Probably you can help me, but I cannot talk with you. It's strange.
A rusting control panel with loose wires dangling out from the hole where an indicator light used to be, and a mechanical lever sitting in the middle.
Okay, pull the lever again.
You grab the handle and pull the lever up. As soon as the metal connects against the contact pins, you hear a loud clunk. Then, the water lock starts moving.
Bastante oscuro tu comentario.
Okay, If we ever need to get to the coast, then this is the way. But please, contain your wanderlust for now. I don't want us to get sidetracked, not with everything that's going on.
Okay, you're not going to tell me what I can and what I cannot do. Wait, I cannot climb the stairs. Oh, but... Oh, alright. Oh, the radio relay helps with electricity. Oh, money. Well, this is a very big place. A breaker box to power the radio pylon above you. Maybe there's something inside? I had decades all concrete defenses. Children play on them now. A creak in the head. A broken axle grinding. Oh! I got my fuel. A puzzle ran off of all its booze. It's frozen to the ice.
A banged-up motor carriage lies half submerged in the icy water, slowly sinking into the Insulindian Ocean. Only the cabin top, rear wheels, and the engine remain visible. Remember the tire tracks in Martinez? This is where they were leading.
So, this is where the tracks on the plaza were leading to.
It appears to be so.
Well, let's investigate.
I agree. We should definitely investigate.
You get a sudden, sinking feeling. Stomach acid comes up as you look at the motor carriage in the deep, dark, cold water.
Run your hands over the cold metal.
The motor carriage is properly stuck in the ice. Getting it out would require a team of specialists. A single day in the salty seawater would ruin most vehicles, but this one looks worn even in places the salt water hasn't touched it.
What is the make of this MC? Can I see a logo?
The logo is too deep in the murky water. You can't make it out, but you do see a monkfish float by.
Oh, how long has it been here?
The ice hasn't closed around the vehicle yet. My guess is it's been here since last Saturday or Sunday.
Oh, wait.
The estimate is correct. The incident probably occurred on Sunday evening.
Chat doesn't match the original idea. Jugarlos todos los Five Nights at Freddy's. No sé. No me tinca mucho el juego, a decir verdad. Digamos que no es como el estilo de juegos que tiendo a jugar. Sumado a que los tengo que comprar. Kim, what shall we do?
Let's wait for the low tide and see what's inside.
Great idea. Then we can get the things inside. The joyrider must have left something good inside. Guns, papers, maybe a cool jacket. A joyrider jacket.
How long will it take for the low tide to come in?
I don't know. An hour or two, tops?
Okay, so sit on the swing and wait for the tide to recede.
As you sit down in the old, rusty
Oh yeah, I need to change my clothes back.
Becomes very silent. The hinges creak under your weight, dangerously so. Nothing but the sound of seagulls high above in the sky, echoing like distant laughter. Ice cracks around the blue motor carriage in the sea.
Let's ride.
The tune on your lips forms a strange yet undeniably beautiful contrast with the surrounding bleakness. The lieutenant gives you a quick glance, then, still looking straight ahead, he joins you with a higher pitched and slightly more melodic trill.
Kim, you're a really good friend.
Two birds on a wire, whistling by the seaside, looking at the water.
Sister location. A decir verdad, no tengo problemas con jugar juego en español. Lo que sí, de preferencia, gustaría que estuvieran en inglés solamente para seguir practicando. Porque, por ejemplo, de todo lo que he leído, diría que entiendo alrededor del 80%. Pero aún así es suficiente como para poder jugar el juego. Porque este juego se puede jugar en español. Creo que tiene traducción en español, si es que no me equivoco. Pero digamos que encontré que la única manera de seguir progresando en mi inglés es simplemente sumergirme en cosas que ya están en inglés.
The clouds pass in the sky, and the shadow of the swing moves like the hour hand on a timepiece. 30 minutes have passed. Looks like this might take a while. Time to present a good topic for discussion.
Would you rather sit in an anthill for an hour or stand in the river of Elysium? Okay, so what's your dad also,
I'm pretty sure I told you already, didn't I? My dad and mom are both half Serlite.
Oh, I don't know who my mom or my dad was.
Clouds on the horizon grow darker, and the shadow of the swing set keeps climbing. You hear the distant rumble of the city. 30 minutes pass.
Okay, all I'm saying, I'm surprised people's skin colors vary so drastically. You have to side with either the strikers or the shipping company. Who will you choose? Oh, do you think I will ever find my gun?
God, I hope so.
Oh, I've been thinking, if I put enough time into it and writing and exercising, I could turn myself into a living weapon. Then I wouldn't even need a one.
Your voice echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. 30 more minutes pass.
Oh, your voices echoes on the water, strange and out of place in the environment. Can you make out the mark now?
Detective, I've been able to make out the mark ever since we arrived. I find it odd that you haven't. It's a Coupris, Model 40.
Why your eyes turn into me?
Yes. Why haven't you?
It is a simple and rugged machine, favored by working men, government offices, firefighters, animal control people, those kinds of people.
It's that a number on the side?
Yes, 41.
Oh no.
What do you think it stands for?
My percent?
It's as if he knows what it stands for, but wants you to say it. It's pedagogical.
Oh no, this is my car?
Does he know something about the driver of this vehicle?
Oh, looks like the factory made a mistake and accidentally called this water Cooper's 41. The stupid factory.
But it could also be the number of a police precinct. Precinct 41. Your precinct.
Stop! Don't continue, Kim. My honor is at play here.
A massive pit opens up in your stomach, and the most terrible feeling comes over you. No. Just no. Say no to this, Harry.
No. Clearly not. It's not mine.
Yes, your car is in the sea. Face it, so we can start dealing with this.
No, I mean seriously, it's just a coincidence.
The lieutenant just shakes his head.
Oh my god, it's mine! I throw my car into the sea?
I'm afraid so, yes. It looks like you started in front of the whirling, jumped over the canal, and then drove your vehicle in the sea right here.
Oh my god. Yeah, good thing that whistling heal my morale back then. I gotta still fix it.
That is very unlikely. All the electrics are toast. That goes for the electromagnetic steering and brake systems as well. You'd be lucky to find one undamaged component in there. In a few months, there will be nothing but rust left of this vehicle. It'll be cheaper to buy a new one. Well, not cheaper. This motor carriage costs 40,000 real. But in the long run, it still makes more sense to buy a new machine than try to refurbish this.
But I didn't have that kind of money. I couldn't even pay a hostel bill.
Let's face it, this is a substantial loss to your district's budget. I mean, my station only has 4 other vehicles in addition to my kinema.
This was 20% of the station's vehicular budget.
Oh my god. Yeah, things were going so well. We were just whistling merrily.
You can still whistle. Besides, the night is always darkest before the dawn.
Maybe I was in pursuit of someone.
Of whom? I don't think so. If anything, you were probably drunk.
Stop, Kim. How do we get it out?
Detective, we don't. A rescue operation really isn't viable at this point.
So it's just gonna be like that?
I'm afraid it will have to be there like that for many years. Look at it. Parts of it might be salvageable, but overall, this machine is a write-off.
They're not gonna take me back after this, are they?
People are more valuable than machines. Training a police officer is even more costly.
Oh well, my badge, the gun, and now this!
The lieutenant adjusts his glasses and doesn't say anything.
Well, at least I can see what's in there now.
Yes, let's go take a look.
What's that? Footprints into snow. They lead away from the accident. Don't tell me those are mine. The ice just off the coast crackles, shifting. Oh, my ID. Wait, I was a commander. Kim, I think I found my documents. Where are they? What's that? A thick blue piece of acrylic covering a thin leaf of paper with the officer's name and rank on it. Next to the writing, you see a man staring back at you, a younger version of you. Already the same decorating inside, but still presentable on the outside.
A police badge on which you see the photo of a man. Some seaweed is stuck to the back.
I found my
At
badge.
least something good came out of all this.
I'm assuming the
Encased
badge.
between two durable plastic sheets is a bluish card with lines of information and a watermark in the shape of the street grid of Revachol West. You see a photo, a name, a rank, a document number, the date of issue, and in the lower right corner, your precinct.
Okay, let's look at the photo.
Man keeps winking at you with his green-gray eyes. The photo is old, no doubt about that. But the badge is new. You used an old photo for a new badge.
How old?
8, maybe 10 years. The guy in the picture is rather good looking. He's got a nice haircut and is distinctly lacking in massive sideburns.
And he's winking. Why?
What do you think? His face is already contorted by the expression, although
Oh no.
it looks less grotesque on him than it does on you now. The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light. You see lines of information on it, and a shining watermark.
So my name is Harrier, not Harry.
Harrier? That's long for Harry. So you are Harry. Evrard was half right. Probably not a lot of people know your full name. Whoever told him you're Harry Dubois didn't.
Yeah, what kind of name is Harrier?
It's a wartime name. Revolutionary. The kind mothers give their sons during troubled times. Like Undying or Boxer or Ironhide.
Wait, there's people called Boxer? I mean, I hear something like Ironhide and Undying, but Boxer?
A name like armor.
Okay, so Harrier Dubois is it then?
Pleased to make your acquaintance, Harrier Dubois.
The badge in your hands shines as you rotate it, catching light.
So how I read my rank?
Information.
Lieutenant W. Freighter.
Oh, Lieutenant. Double Freighter. Yeah, what is a Lieutenant Double Freighter?
The lieutenant is a rank above sergeant and below captain. It's the highest rank in the RCM that still does field work. I am a lieutenant.
Double Freighter?
The title of Freighter is added to your rank when you decline a promotion to a higher rank. In your case, captain. You have declined twice. Thus your
okay. Decline.
There are many reasons one would do this. The rank above you in your precinct's décomptage might be taken, or sometimes promoted officers do not want to replace their superiors out of respect. And sometimes they just prefer the type of police work available to their current rank, in your case, lieutenant.
Yeah, what's décomptage?
Décomptage is the hierarchical system employed by the Revachol citizens' militia. It means counting down to twos.
The countdown is modeled after the dual leadership system employed by the left during the revolution, which in turn was developed by last century experimental psychologists in the University of Königstein.
Alright, I don't understand what this means.
The lowest rank is junior officer, usually teenagers. Then there are the patrol officers, then sergeants, lieutenants, then a captain. That's basically it.
Oh, it's only the hierarchy. That's the thing.
Kings like satellite officers and the additional freighter rank I already explained.
Oh, okay.
The long and short of it is, you're
oh, so I'm your superior. So you've been putting up with all my bullshit because I'm your superior?
No, I've been putting up with you because despite an unconventional approach, you are doing good police work. It matters more than driving your motor carriage into the sea.
Stop.
He trusts you for now. Try not to spoil it.
I thought my rank was drunk.
Yes, apparently you've had a rather successful career in the past, and this leads me to believe maybe your current situation is only temporary.
Thanks. That gives me hope.
Such a small yet precious thing. Expensive paper caught
Oh,
between
that's...
thick plastic, like a fly in amber. It reads.
That could be my... No, the numbers doesn't make sense. But that jab is from Jamrock, and 41 is my present. Probably the 12 means that this is the 12 batch that I issue. So what's meant to 62 on the 05?
That's just the serial number. Revachol, Jamrock, Precinct 41, with some numbers thrown in there for good measure.
The numbers are not there for good measure. They have an administrative purpose, one that's unfortunately been erased from your memory.
I am sure that the Rep 12 means that this is the 12 batch that has been given to me.
4 months ago. I'm guessing that's when you were promoted to the rank of Lieutenant W. Freighter. A new badge usually comes with a new rank. You seem to have been doing well then.
You're pretty sure you weren't doing well, but better? Probably yes.
So, percent 41?
Yes, it's the designation of your precinct. 41. Like mine says 57. The 57th is mostly industrial harbor. A lot of asphalt. The 41st is...
What?
It's a tough station to work in. You have all of Jamrock to cover. That district should have 3 precincts, but...
Oh, okay, I understood.
But then again, it's a legendary district, and a hell of a station too. It must be an honor and a curse to work with people like Price, McCoy, Berdiayeva.
Roberts, Feuerbach, Dimitri. Suddenly, names from your decomptage flash in your forebrain. He knew all those people, although they're not from his station. They must be big.
Also, maybe one of the guys inside the Whirling Rex is one of them?
The badge in your hand shines as you rotate it, catching light.
Okay, so let's put the thing away. Hey, oh, it's like the Kim's one, but dark, black. Now, what else? Yeah, we're right for now. And close to finish the stream, so let's go back to the Whirling Racks and see if I can do something. Oh yeah, actually I don't have to inform that I recover my pet. Man, I want to keep exploring, but I need to finish the stream soon. So not for now. Oh man, there's a lot of things to explore. I have a lot of homework to do the next stream. Oh wait, the guys are not here. They left. Where they left? Oh man, I barely kept money for my expenses today. Oh yeah, I have to inform this thing, right? And I need to spare the corpse or just one. What's Shivers? Shivers. Raise the hair on your neck. Tune it to the city. Good for city lovers, the wisest of the street, wise, the geniusly supernatural. Shivers comes when the temperature drops and you become more keenly aware of your surroundings. It enables you to hear the city itself, to truly belong to the streets. It's a supernatural ability. All wrong plays out in present time. Scenes across the city happen in front of you. But who is speaking to you? High levels. Shivers may make you seem mad to the outside world. As you listen to the city, you don't listen to others. Your superiors Your superiors may begin to worry, with a low shivers, though you will seldom hear the city speaking to you. And if you cannot hear it, how can you ever save it? Okay, I don't need shivers.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers.
Oh no, no. Let me save. Save. I'm seeing on.
You see a set of steering levers.
I don't want to hit.
Microphone.
This is Precinct 57.
Oh, this is for Walker. Reconnect me to the 41.
Right. Please hold.
Oh, bienvenido de vuelta.
10-4, come in. Fireworker, over.
I'm happy to report that I have found my badge, Jules.
10-4, sir, glad to hear that. I'll write down that there is no need to issue a new one to you then. Over.
10-10, over.
Roger that, 10-10, over and out.
Oh, that went right. I was expecting something, a lot worse. So maybe now I can talk with, Joyce and say, hey, I have my badge back. Do you want to see my badge? Hey, look at my badge. Oh, what's this?
Whoa. What have we here?
A bridge.
A bridge with loose nails and rot-infested wood that creaks in the wind. A construction code violation if there ever was one.
Kim, it looks like we caught a construction code violation.
They never cleaned up the war damage. The rest of Revachol looks better, though.
But Lieutenant, think about the splinters.
The bridge is fine enough. Locals use it all the time, after all. It's nothing to worry about. Shall we?
Oh well, visual calculus, you fail. Oh wait, now I can paint the middle.
Paintbrush? Check. Heavy fuel oil? Check. Now the only thing left to do is paint the wall. The paintbrush in your hand is like...
I love you, Kurna!
What would it be? Quite a few things come to mind.
No barking. Mother of all walls, that's sounds good. I can draw something like that. I can draw something like that? No, I'm going to fail. What's that?
You've spoken. The wall will now silently repeat the message for a decade or so, until the sea air degrades the paint, adding another layer of detritus to the city.
Very poetic. Real poetry. Should we return to our murder investigation? I hear there's a really bad one we are supposed to solve.
It doesn't sound sincere. Oh, well, Kim, you're not able to appreciate it. I have no idea what thing I painted the wall.
Why does art inspire you so much?
Yeah, but what is art?
Excellent question. Art is a diverse range of visual, literary, auditory, and performative creativity. It's an expression of imagination and technical skill. Additionally, it's history, criticism, and pure enjoyment. In short, art is the highest form of human communication, representation, narrative, emotion, and agency intertwined.
Will I fit into the art world? I mean...
Have you looked in the mirror lately? You have the exact features of a savage art critic, with that beard and those clothes, disheveled and prophetic. Perhaps you should try to critique architecture too.
Hold on, is architecture also art?
Of course not. It's autism, box drawing, masturbation with a ruler and a sextant.
Oh, stop right there, conceptualization.
Criticize the genteel institution of architecture. while extolling the virtues of the pure arts.
Wait, what about music? It is art?
Only the most experimental kind.
I guess I have been feeling critical lately.
Yes, you seek substance. No vapid representations and reproductions of social mores as made manifest in stuffy biennials. We're talking real, living art here. Become the art cop. Half art critic, half cop.
Wait, but don't I have to be 100% cop to get the case finished and all that?
Quit being so indecisive. What are you going for here? Some kind of indecisive and camp aesthetic now? Strike a bold shape here. Go art or go home.
Okay, so if 50% art critic is what's needed to free me from the role repetition, so be it.
Exactly. It's not only your duty to only catch the criminals off the street, you must also apprehend criminals of the printing press and the gallery, the trite and derivative artists and writers of the world. Go ahead and provide savage criticisms, art cop. The world is yours to rip to pieces and reassemble.
I wonder what happens if I internalize that in just one perception. Yeah, it's another archetype. The worst one. The most savage and brutal. The art cop. Nothing is good enough for him. Everything is shit. You have to employ an armada of architects to depict and demean the mediocrity of the works and visual institutions around you. Really flex that critical muscle until the vocabulary for petishing mediocrity becomes second nature. Here we go! Okay, let's not do that for now. I cannot interact with my painting. Cindy is not going to... Hey, what's here? Oh, signal blue naval code. Alright, madame, I have my badge back. Now, you can give me more information?
You're back. Good. What can I help you with?
I found my badge, by the way.
I love you did.
Fast, observantly, like an electronic printer.
¿Batman? ¿Qué cosa se parecía a Batman?
Pleased to meet you, Lieutenant W. Freighter Dubois. I am glad to see a man of high qualification. The situation is precarious. What can I help you with, Lieutenant Freighter? Of course. Anything to help.
Can't you give me money?
Bad news. If there, what would you like to know?
Dame un momento.
Of course there are. We're on an archipelago. How else I mean...
Technically, the neighboring ozone and fast. She nods attentively.
Good.
I can ask her money.
There was a touch of discomfort there. She wants to merely...
The Pines' core competency, and that is the...
The Wild Pines Group is one of the original...
I'm not at liberty to discuss the company balance sheet, but I can tell you that last year, the company booked more than 20 billion real in revenue. And to think, there are years when the group books losses in the billions. Warpines employ 72,000 people, all of whom have families that depend on their salaries. It is...
She nods.
Really, I cannot ask her money. Who was Batman? I don't remember seeing people here. ¿Esto? No parece Batman. Okay, yeah, it's time. Let's get back to the Whirling and Rags, do a few things and finish the stream for the day. Oh, I wonder what happens now. Probably Cart is not going to do something about. Hey, Hardy Boys, I have my badge back. It's currently useless, but I have it back.
Can I help you? Another thing. Great. Yes.
Madame, I have my badge back.
Oh,
You're
hello, dear.
proud of me? No. Madame, you're proud of me?
What is it?
You have a blue uniform and mine is black. What does this mean?
It means I'm a patrol officer, sir.
What was with that, sir?
Oh, you call me sir. Why?
Well,
Joyce?
I guess
¿Sabéis que al principio yo también pensé que era hombre? Porque su modelo es como medio raro, hasta que veo su retrato y escucho una voz de una mujer y es como, oh, espera, tú no eres un hombre.
Cut the shit. Every second you stand here running your mouth, the case grows colder.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
No. Cause
Why
it's
not?
not my job. Why don't you go and fucking do yours and solve this damn hanging?
You don't want to answer questions, maybe you want to hear me say things.
Actually, I don't want to hear you say things.
Come on, Jean.
Okay, say things. I want to hear you say things.
Hear that? He wants you to say things. Say one. Suddenly, out of nowhere, case-related things start popping up in your head.
Oh yeah, I have a little problem. The person who was hanging is still hanging there. I still haven't taken him down.
You're not shitting me, Millen. I can smell it all the way here.
We're getting to it. There have been complications.
Wait, can't you maybe help?
I would love to, but I'm busy fucking off and not cramping your style. And that might cramp it, you see? Helping you.
Hey, why haven't I told you these
I
things?
don't know. Why are you?
It's like you felt it would be intellectually stimulating and would lead somewhere. A custom even? Strange.
Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is... Okay, why not? Let's do the
I'm
whole
doing
thing
this
over
investigation.
again.
I'm in
You're
his
not,
gang.
So, do you know who hanged him?
Not yet.
Yeah, I can see that.
Hey, why am I even telling you
I
this?
don't know. Why are you? Oh my god, there's more. You want something more? What is it?
I'm not getting involved in this.
And I want to do this, but I need to get another spread the cops. Mira, podría jugarlo, pero no sé cómo funciona Five Nights at Freddy's. Onda, ¿los tengo que jugar todos en orden o da igual? Eso por una parte. La otra es que tengo que comprar el juego. Ya, si da igual, eso es bueno. El problema es que tengo que comprar el juego. Digamos que estoy jugando Disco Elysium porque tenía dinero en mi monedero de Steam. Okay, if you're not going to help me while you're here,
Yes?
then...
What is it? Of course I'm with him. Why do you ask?
Seems like a cool guy.
Well, he's not. He's a sack of shit barely kept together by crazy glue. But at least he tries, unlike you.
Hey!
Please, let's not turn this into another exchange, okay? What precinct?
Fucking deranged lunatic.
You're getting an intellectually unsatisfying vibe from this conversation. Maybe you're doing something wrong.
Okay, if I manage to do the Spirit the Corpse right, maybe they can help me to take out the body. The thing is that I even have more things that increase my Spirit the Corpse. I don't have Sagauer. Well, let's increase where it is. Yeah, I have 4 points, so I can afford this one. Hey, guy.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
She's with him. Oh, wait. Where it is? Fuck! No voy a entrar en el dilema de, oh, piratería es mala, pero el juego se compra, ¿cierto? Porque hace tiempo dejé ese camino atrás. Prefiero evitar tener inconvenientes con... ¿cómo se dice esto? Con lo que sea que la persona que craquea el juego les coloca a lo ejecutable. Okay, let's try.
Again? I can't believe this shit.
Come on, let's do it!
There's something that binds you to him. Some kind of an outfit, maybe. A uniform. The police of animals, yes.
Well, I am interacting with the most dangerous animal of them all. You. I'd say yes. I'm animal control.
You think I'm dangerous?
To yourself? Yes, extremely.
Can we help you with something?
Fuck. Wait. ¿Es el código Konami? Arriba, arriba, abajo, abajo, izquierda, derecha, BA. Sí, es el código Konami. Necesito otro Sprint the Corpse. Fuck. Well. I think it's time to finish this thing. It's been a long stream and I have things to do. Wait, I have message on my Discord. What the hell? Oh, are not related. Okay. I need to finish. I need to do things today. Sadly. Or else I'll keep playing this collision. Well, this week is going to be a really complicated one because this week there's a religious holiday and I'm not going to be in my house during those times. But it's not that I'll be doing religious things, it's just that it's a holiday nonetheless. And tomorrow I have many things to do. I need to do an exam, and after that I have a meeting with my teacher, so depending on how tired I am, or depending how the meeting goes on, if I'm going to stream tomorrow, but probably no, because I need to cook too. So yeah, let's say that tomorrow I'm not going to stream. So next stream should be Wednesday if everything goes alright. And I'm not sure if I'm going to stream this Thursday. I'll have to see, but probably not. So the last stream this week is probably going to be Wednesday. It's a bit problematic, but there's nothing that I can do about that. Oh, mi anime favorito. Es una difícil pregunta porque en verdad nunca me lo he planteado. Podría decir Gintama, Idol Master. ¿Sabes qué? Me gusta Pokémon, aunque tengo un problema con los juegos recientemente, pero es más que nada porque como juegos se sienten poco simples con respecto a los anteriores. Lo que sí, nunca me he dedicado a ver el anime. Bueno, salvo cuando estaba chico y lo daban en la tele. Chainsaw Man, lo vi, pero no sabría decir si me gustó o no. Lo encontré como que en muchas ocasiones sentí como que se trataba más serio de lo que terminaba pasando, pero lo disfruté. No sé si como para decir que uno de los mejores animes que he visto, pero lo disfruté a pesar de todo. Bueno, tengo que finalizar el stream porque ya se me hizo tarde y tengo cosas que hacer. Espero que te haya gustado el stream, dado que estuviste desde principio a fin, te lo agradezco bastante. Como dije en inglés, esta semana es complicada porque mañana tengo cosas que hacer, si es que mañana no voy a streamear. Y como es fin de semana largo, también voy a estar streameando menos días. Es que probablemente el último día que haga stream esta semana va a ser el miércoles. Es que, por si acaso quieres volver a aparecer en mi chat y conversar. Es que espero que estés bien y nos veremos en la próxima ocasión. Adiós.